All right, how are we? Welcome back to HFDMedia movie Buff Banter episode 3. Look at that, episode thrice
3.
KP, Dino, how you doing?
Good, man. What's going on?
Not much, man. You look a bit more vibrant this week. Like, you know, like
Yeah, I think it's the glare off my head.
I think you're more awake.
Yeah, you know, I was feeling it last Tuesday. You know, during the pod, I was lagging, bro.
Yeah, but when you're doing Total Recall, it doesn't matter. You know, like it's Total Recall, so it's all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up for this one. Don't worry.
No, it's all right. It's all right. So, listen, we said last week it was going to be House Guest, but we've changed that because House Guest is actually a very hard movie to find for some. So I'll get it on a USB stick and I'll upload it to our drive so you and Chris can watch it for next time. But so we've gone with what I believe is an all-time classic.
The greatest comedy.
It's one of. It's definitely up there. Like we've gone with an all-time classic, Dumb and Dumber. I mean,
it is
Dumb and Dumber. What's it say? What do you want to say? What do you say about Dumb and Dumber quickly? Just, you know, a little intro into Dumb and Dumber before we read the title, the year, etc.
You know what? Perfect casting. That's all I have to say.
Absolutely. I will get into that. Like, you know what? I got a quick question for you. Is Lloyd and Harry, like say Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels, are they a better duo than Will Ferrell and what's the bloke from Step Brothers? What's the other guy's name?
John Riley.
John C. Riley. Are they better than them two?
Oh man.
Because I reckon those two movies, like Dumb and Dumber and Step Brothers, are arguably two of the.
As a comedy duo, it's probably it's close.
It's like close, isn't it?
I think it's on.
Yeah, I agree. I think just because of nostalgia, maybe Jim Carrey and that take it a bit. Jess says, I can't imagine any person does not enjoy Dumb and Dumber. And Jamar says, how you doing? Yeah, I agree with Jess. It's listen, it's a cracker. We've said it's an all-time classic comedy. So we'll read a few little things for Dumb and Dumber. It came out in 1994, so sort of on par with some of the other movies that we've done. The quick synopsis on Dumb and Dumber is: after a woman leaves a briefcase at the airport terminal, a dumb limo driver and his dumber friend. See, I don't know if that's correct. It says his dumber friend, because we'll talk about that later. Who he thinks actually dumber.
No, I think we'll go.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll go to that later. His dumber friend set out on a hilarious cross-country road trip to Aspen to return it. So listen, can't really spoil it.
Aspen, California.
Yeah, Aspen, California. Oh shit, that's the best. So listen, obviously the genre is comedy. We know that. Cast highlights, like we usually go. I think at the time the cast highlights was Jim Carrey, wasn't it? He was the highlight of it at the time. Yeah, mate. Lauren Holly was, she was a decent actress at the time. Jeff Daniels was probably making his way a bit, but Jim Carrey was really the big dog of Dumb and Dumber, I think. Listen, it's hard to say. We say first impressions every week, but like Dumb and Dumber, I think is it on Jim Carrey's Mount Rushmore to you? That's the first question?
100%.
What's his Mount Rushmore in your eyes then? Because you know what, I think his Mount Rushmore is actually hard. No, I'm saying, what do you think's up there with him? Don't give them all, but what do you think it's up there with in his?
I'm telling you what's up there with. I'm telling you my Mount Rushmore.
All right, we'll leave it. We'll hold it. All right, so
I've got 4 easily I could pick.
See, I've got it's hard to get them all in for me, but that's why I'll let it fester over the show. But so when you watch Dumb and Dumber, now it's hard to think back to when we said about Total Recall. Remember first watching it and that, but your first impressions of Dumb and Dumber. Like, I'll tell you what mine is. The first scene, right? The first scene just shows you. I was saying it to Jess before. It just shows you how dumb this guy is, because he pulls up in the limo, right? No, it reverses, gets in the back seat, and then you find out later that he's driving the limo, right? But what was he going to do if she actually got in the car? You know what I mean?
I never thought about that.
Yeah. What was Lloyd actually going to do if she was like, oh, hey, gets in with him? He's like, oh, wait a second, I got to go.
Have to jump into the driver's seat.
Yeah, just like.
It shows how stupid he is when he's like, and they do it purposely, obviously. It's like,
oh yeah,
I'm looking for directions. Can you tell me where to go? And she tells him, he's like, oh, it's a nice accent. Where are you from?
Yeah, Austria.
And then she's like, Australia, like he's
Austria, and he's like, Australia. It's funny, man.
It's so dumb.
Oh, it's the best, but it's like, like we say about Step Brothers, right? We'll do Step Brothers one day, but it's like Step Brothers and Dumb and Dumber. I don't get people that don't, like them, because they're meant to be dumb. It's literally in the title. They're meant to be dumb. Yeah. Like,
that's right.
That's what they are. Like, they're not trying to be.
Yeah, well, if Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels are Dumb and Dumber, then Will Ferrell and the other guy are stupid and stupider.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
I would say they're stupid, like John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell.
Yeah, they are.
They're not like dumb. They're just stupid.
No, they're stupid. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels in this are fucking dumb.
Oh yeah, so like when you watch back Dumb and Dumber now, right? So what's the thing you just love straight away?
Oh man, I just love how literally it's in the title. How stupid that dumb.
You know what I love?
It's not clueless.
Yeah,
how clueless. Like there's a scene near the beginning where they get back to the house and everything's upside down, and was like, go to the store and get some booze. And then
and he goes, just get the bare essentials.
Yeah, get the bare essentials. And it's like, he goes, what do you think I am? An idiot? Like, he's going to spend the money? And it cuts to the scene with him with the cowboy hat, and he's got that little that shit. And then he stops past the nudie magazine thing.
Yeah, the newspaper thing.
And he obviously drops the wallet, and then this old lady comes by and like rips him. It's just like, it's the
best.
It's stupid.
Yeah, it's the best. But it's like, what I love about it, it's not because we were saying it last week about with both of them in this movie, but Jim Carrey, he does it. It's not just the acting, it's the mannerisms that they both use. You know, the way like Jim Carrey moves, and Jeff Daniels, the way he like comes in is just, he looks so dumb. Like, you know what I mean? And Jim Carrey, you know, the way he runs and he's like, you know, just everything about his mannerisms are just like on point. You know, it's like, it's funny, like Dumb and Dumber 2, right? Like it was, I didn't think it was good, right? But you know, like he gets into it so much, he got his tooth cracked on purpose for the role. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's just how he is. Jess reckons, like, oh my God, The Mask is up there.
Mask, oh yeah.
See, I don't think that's on his Mount Rushmore, but Jess is saying she's got a picture of Cuban Pete, so she's, you know, for me, Cuban Pete, she reckons.
I love The Mask as a kid, but as I got older, I'm like, man, it's not as.
I still like it, right? But I've heard him talk about it, and I think that's why. Yeah. I think what he says is why we don't like it as much anymore. I heard Jim Carrey talk about it, and he goes, it wasn't actually as fun doing it because of all the special effects and that. He goes, you know, like making Ace Ventura, and he goes, and then you realize that later but it's still Jim Carrey, you know. Yeah, when it came out, it was wow. Jess says, which is spot on.
When it came out,
spot on.
Awesome. That was one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, Mask was wild too. So, you know, like we said, I mean, you can't really. Every week we say standout actors for a movie, but I mean, for this one, there's two of them, isn't it? The standout actors, like both main characters, are just fucking excellent, aren't they? Really? That's like, yeah. So, what is your favorite scene, you reckon, of Dumb and Dumber, or what are your best scenes? Like. Because there's actually two questions I want to ask. I want to ask what's the best scene. I want to ask you what are the best like one-liners you think? Because there's so many one-liners in Dumb and Dumber that are like fucking like up here. Like they're just
you just continue. You will repeat them for the rest of your life.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's one that we repeat to each other, isn't there? That John Denver's full of shit, man. It's like, but it's so dumb what they've done. Like
so stupid. Best scenes.
Yeah, like what's the best scenes you reckon?
Do you feel like you know, as you watch like any movie, you keep on changing, like you get older?
Yeah.
There's some sillier things or smarter things that you don't notice as a kid that you notice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. That's how I'm at the moment. When I saw it recently, the part with the old lady, that whole
so funny.
It was hilarious. How stupid he is. But what about I'm just trying to think now. There's so many, man.
There's so many. Like, you know, like the bit in the car when they're like, "Who needs a radio?" Like, and the guy's just so upset. He's like, "Guys, shut up!" Guys. Like, it's just.
Wait, there's a part that popped in. Oh, okay. So they find out they've got the money in the briefcase, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like. And then it cuts to them like, well, you know, we just borrow a little bit and we're like, we're good for the money, you know, we'll pay back. And then all of a sudden it cuts into this montage of them like knocking up with a Lambo. And then there's a scene where they're like on the bed crying and they're like literally wiping their tears.
Yeah, with money. Yeah.
You fucking idiots.
Yeah, I love it. You know what? I was saying to Jess today, you know that scene when he's imagining his life with Mary? And it does that like martial arts scene.
That. Yeah.
No, but you know, I was saying to Jess, that's actually a rip-off of Wayne's World. They took that from Wayne's World. You remember when he's like imagining his life with and then he like fights the Asian dad, you know, in Wayne's World, and he's like,
I forgot about
and he does. He's like, you want to fight? Fight me.
Was Wayne's World before that, or
the first one was
right.
You know, like, but anyway, they're like, that's the type of comedy at the time anyway. It's like they were like that. It's, that scene's hilarious. The scene with the kid, bro. I mean, it's like dark humor, like, but it's so funny. It's like, he's like, I made an extra $25 before we left. He's like, what did you do? He's like, I sold some stuff. He's like what? And he's like, you know, I sold Petey to, from 4C, and he's like, you sold the parakeet? He's like, it had no head. He's like, Harry, I took care of it. And
I took care
it
of
skips
it.
to the kid,
Yeah.
Billy. Hey, pretty bird. It's got fucking tape around its neck.
Even when Jeff Daniels, Jim Carrey's going on about, we should go to Aspen or whatever he's going on about. He's like, our birds' heads are falling off. Like he points
Yeah. They've got no idea that someone came in and ransacked the house. They just think he's
the
like,
house is a piece of shit. That's right.
yeah, he's like, Petey died to Jim Carrey, and he's like, what? And he's like, his head fell off, and he's like, what? He's like, he was pretty old.
Yeah.
It's a dickhead, right?
That's so dumb, man.
It's so dumb, but it's that's what it is, isn't it? It's meant to be. It's like,
it's the best.
It's listen, Dumb and Dumber. When Dumb and Dumber, I think I remember first seeing Dumb and Dumber with George, and I was just like,
yeah. What did you watch it in the cinema or at home?
I don't reckon. I reckon we hired it from like Movie Land, like maybe like a year, like maybe I can't. I'm not really sure. I remember just and I remember just being like laugh out loud moments. And the thing is, how you know it's so good is I've watched it now, even now, and I've seen it so many times.
Yeah.
And I'm laughing out loud like the whole movie. It's like
100%. Yeah.
It's so funny.
That's how you know it's a classic.
That's how you know it's a classic.
It holds up now, as you get older in time.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Like there are like comedies that you'd watch now and you'd be like, I can't believe I found this funny as a kid. But this
absolutely,
thing it's fucking just
top notch. It's. Listen, like we talk about it as well. We're like, it's hard to turn around and say what are weak moments like in the plot holes for a movie like this, isn't there? Because it's Dumb and Dumber.
It's
so
fucking real, like the story.
It's a stupid movie, isn't it? Yeah, it's nothing. It's a nothing story. That's right.
Yeah.
It's like, like when he first sees her and he's like, how about a hug, right? He's like so dumb, and she's like, oh, okay. And then when he sees, this is, I think, if we're going on like some of the best lines in the movie, when he's with her at the end and he's like, so you're talking about like 1 in 100? And she's like more like 1 in a million. And he's like, so you're saying there's a chance, right? And then that guy comes in and he's like holding the gun and he's like, I've got some news about your husband. And Jim Carrey's like, husband? He's like, well, what was all that 1 in a million talk?
I love, it's so stupid.
It's so stupid, but it's the best, man. It's like, it's so funny, man. I'm trying to think of some other liners in there.
Just like while they were filming that, there must have been like, it would have been so much improv, like making up. Just
had to have been, bro. It had to have been.
I'd love to see just everything, all the outtakes. I mean, there are outtakes, but
it'd be like
all of them. I'd love to see them all.
It's like, like actors like that. Like I remember, they said like Robin Williams, right? They were like, how many times he wasn't nominated for Oscars because so much of his shit was ad lib, because he just used to improvise everything. And they reckon that's why then he did Good Will Hunting and it was a full scripted movie, not a comedy, and he won an Oscar. But when it came to funny shit, he was so just like he probably deserved 5 or 6 Oscars for his comedy roles.
He was on Whose Line Is It Anyway? You remember?
Yeah, he was unbelievable.
So he's pretty sharp. Like,
he was like, that's what I mean. Jim Carrey's the same. I've seen Jim Carrey on those old stand-ups and that, and he's so good at impersonating, like his mannerisms. The way he does it is just...
Oh, yeah.
Listen,
actually,
he's a legend.
One of my favorite things is when he...
You're laughing thinking about it, see what I mean?
When he finds out that Jeff Daniels is seeing...
Mary,
Swanson.
Like he's going on a date with her.
He catches them out, how he sees them and he does the whole throwing up. He's like, it's so good. It's so good.
He's like,
and then he gives him the laxative and the whole like whole Wicked Witch scene. He goes into the it's so stupid.
But it's so funny. I love when he's like, he thinks he's waiting for Mary at the bar, Jim Carrey, and he's like,
oh, yeah.
And that cop's talking to him. You don't know she's a cop yet. And she's like, and you know what happened? He's like, no, and I don't care. He just tells her straight out, and she just keeps talking. And he's like, I love, like, we're saying about, like, in Total Recall, right? We're saying, how you would say lines, and they're, like, quick, and it's insulting you, and you don't know they're in... in Dumb and Dumber, he just says so much insulting shit to people, but he's so dumb he doesn't know it.
Yeah.
Like the old lady, like you're saying, the old lady's like, "Hey, it's true what they say about old people. They do serve a purpose," and he just walks off.
Even though slow and
Yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah. They do serve a purpose, and just like walks off. Man. Oh, he's a legend.
And then he walks off. He's like, "Don't you go dying on me."
Yeah, don't go down on me. So that's another one. That's one of the best lines. Don't go down on me.
That's why I like
John
it.
Denver.
There's so much shit happening in that one scene. It just shows
Yeah,
how
it's killer scene.
retarded he is.
I'm trying to think of ones with. I'm trying to think of some funny ones with like Jeff Daniels, or some of his are wicked
and Jeff
too.
Daniels, give it up for Jeff Daniels, man. I never knew he'd be that funny. Like,
No, because that wasn't him back then. He was more serious. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And he just fit it to a T. Like, and that's what we're saying. The whole Dumb and Dumber like thing is, you watch it through to the end. Obviously, Jim Carrey is the dumber.
I think he is. Yeah, I think he is.
No, he is 100%.
Yeah, he is 100%.
Yeah, he is.
But then again, there's bits like when he goes, right, this is where Jeff Daniels is dumber. He's like, he finds him and he's like, Harry, he's like, I can get 70 miles to the gallon on this hog. And he's like, how'd you get it? He's like, I traded it for the van straight up. And he's like, just when I didn't think you could be any dumber, you do something like this and totally redeem yourself. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, or he just shows you he's stupid. But there's parts where like for instance, Lloyd can't read, and then Jeff Daniels.
Yeah, he like Harry, can read wickedly. Yeah.
Wait, which one's which? Harry is Jeff Daniels, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was teaching him how to read.
Yeah, like reads wickedly.
Yeah, even like.
Well, like the end, the last scene, spoilers, those tricks.
He's sort of competent at his job. He was saying he washes the dogs and
the
dog, and he fucks it up. That's sort of like a competent.
Yeah. It was like the last scene, right? Like those bikini girls come up and they're like, right, and he sends them, and then Jim Carrey's like, do you realize what you've done? And he's like, you have to excuse my friend. The town is that away.
Yeah, he's a little slow.
And then they're both just like, yeah, okay, see you later. Like, it's just it's so dumb. Oh, yeah. It's so... The concept of that movie, listen, like I said, it fit in with the comedies at the time, but what you said at the start, I think you can't... The casting was perfect. It was just...
Yeah.
Like...
Casting, the directors...
Yeah, everything they did was just...
The Farley brothers, I think. What did they direct before that?
What were they? It was Bobby and what are their names? Let me look here.
Peter and Bob Farley.
Peter and Bob Farley, yeah.
But what did they direct?
Remember. Let's have a look. Okay, on Peter. Peter did Dumb and Dumber. They did Something About Mary, which is funny.
Before, that's right. Yeah. That's right.
And that's probably a little bit after. They've done
Something About Mary after Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, I think so. Just
it was. Yeah, it was. I want to know what they did before this because
I'm trying to look. I'm going down. Let's go. Fuck, they've done heaps, man.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck, they've done so much.
Another one was Me, Myself, and Irene. I love that.
See, I think that's almost on his Mount Rushmore, eh? I love that movie. That's what I was saying. We'll talk about that later. But so Me, Myself, and Irene came out 2000, like later. 98 was Something About Mary. Dumb and Dumber. But here it's saying Dumb and Dumber was their first director role. There's nothing before it. Then there was Kingpin. You know, Kingpin was 96.
Kingpin.
But that was after 96.
Yeah, I love Kingpin.
Kingpin's funny, man. Yeah. But then that was as directors. As producers, they did stuff as producers, which was they helped on some Seinfeld episodes, it says, which was huge. Like 1980s, like Seinfeld was massive. But nothing really major. Like Dumb and Dumber was their like breakthrough.
Yeah, there you go.
Me, Myself, and Irene. Shallow Hal. They did Shallow Hal.
Yeah, it was alright.
No, but you know what I mean. Like that's
It was
Heartbreak Kid. Heartbreak Kid is funny with Ben Stiller. That's a funny movie.
Oh yeah.
Hall Pass. Dumb and Dumber 2. I mean, less said about that, the better.
Directed Green Book. What the fuck? Wow.
But yeah, anyway, so
There you go.
All right, so we've where's Dumb and Dumber on? You said it's like the greatest comedy. Is it Jim Carrey's best movie? Is it Jeff Daniels' best movie? I think it is.
I don't know. I think there's another Jeff. There should be another Jeff Daniels.
Have you seen the
movie
Jeff Daniels movie with Kramer when he's the lawyer?
No.
Oh, what's it called, man? It's fucking funny movie, bro. He's this lawyer and Kramer is playing like his mate, right? But something happens, they get mixed up and Kramer has to end up going into court playing the lawyer and like Jeff Daniels is like trying to talk to him through like a headset and stuff and he's like
No, I've never heard of this.
Fuck, I gotta find the name of it. It's funny movie, man.
Comedy.
It's comedy, yeah, comedy. It's like came out after Dumb and Dumber. Would have been known for. Let's have a look. But that's funny too. But yeah, I reckon it's probably Jeff Daniels' best movie.
Yeah, I mean, like it depends what you if you like any of these other like it has a lot of dramas and shit
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
right. That's right.
He was in Speed.
Yeah, true.
He
He's in
was in
Speed.
Speed
Yeah,
as he was in Speed as a Keanu's partner, and his name is Harry in that as
yeah,
well.
Harry. The one with Kramer's called Trial and Error. It was in '97.
Trial and Error.
You got to watch Trial and Error, man. I'm looking through his movies.
Arachnophobia. I remember he was
Arachnophobia. That was old school though. That was like
yeah. Mango.
Arachnophobia. I remember my uncle's showing it to me.
Trial and Error. Ah, yeah, I remember seeing this cover in the
Yeah.
beer store, but I haven't seen the movie before.
Funny movie, man. That's funny too. It's like anyway. So
Yeah.
is it Jim Carrey's best? Where do you put it in Jim Carrey's list? What's your Jim Carrey list? We'll give our list. What's our Jim Carrey's Mount Rushmore? So that's top 4.
Jim Carrey.
I think Jim Carrey's Mount Rushmore's hard, bro.
I would say I don't know what order, but I'd say Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura, me,
See, I said to
no,
Jess,
maybe-
Dino might say
maybe-
Cable Guy.
Oh, Cable Guy, yeah, Cable Guy,
See?
3.
Exactly.
Cable Guy, When Nature Calls, maybe, or which was number 4?
See, I'd put
Oh,
Liar Liar. Yeah.
Liar Liar. Yeah.
See, but
that's
I'd put the 2 Ace Venturas, like you said, Dumb and Dumber, Liar Liar. But then I love Cable Guy and Me, Myself and Irene. I think is fucking hilarious.
Wait, isn't that 4 movies you're supposed to pick? Or
Yeah,
pick the
4. That's
same
what I'm
five?
saying. Like, so if you got 2 Ace Venturas, Dumb and Dumber, and I'd
I
put
don't
Liar
put- I don't
Liar.
put Nature Calls. Nature Calls, I wouldn't put in there. Even though I love it, I wouldn't put
Yeah.
it in the 4. I'd do Cable Guy, Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, and
Liar Liar.
And Liar Liar, I would say.
Yeah, see, that's what I'd do. But then again, I Me, Myself, and Irene is like, oh, man.
Oh yeah, it's right there, man. It's fucking. I love that.
He's got more than a top. Like his catalog of. I was saying just for his catalog of great movies. Like even Truman Show is a good movie. Like
Truman Show's fucking great. I love.
You know what I mean? Like it's Truman Show. Yes Man was funny. Even that one when he's like loses the Fun with Dick and Jane. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
Even
not
that's
bad.
funny. But it's just it's funny. You know what I mean? It's like it's not great like his other ones, but he's got a list of like good movies, man. Like he's wicked.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
Where's Jim Carrey for you on the like all-time greats of the comedy people? Because we said Arnie's our GOAT action man. Where's
you have to say he's number 1, man.
Jim Carrey's
Because
number 1 for you?
Who's made more? I mean, him and I would say I love Will Ferrell, so him and Will Ferrell, my 2 probably top. Like you could say, I know you would probably say Eddie Murphy, right?
Yeah, I think Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy.
I
I think Robin Williams as well. I think Robin Williams up there too.
Yeah, but I don't sit there watching Robin Williams movies like I would like a Jim Carrey or Will Ferrell movie. Like I could say Will Ferrell, I could think of 3 or 4 already that are just like great.
Yeah.
Comedy.
See, I think Steve Carell's hilarious too.
Yeah, good.
But yeah, I agree with you. I think Jim Carrey's up there, and Will Ferrell. I think Jim Carrey, Will Ferrell, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I do
You know
love
what I
Robin
love?
Williams.
You know what I love that I reckon eventually will become really big is oh man, how to forget his name already? The guy from the comedian that does the Donald Trump impressions.
No. Well, he just pays him out.
Yeah, well, Adam Sandler's there too.
Yeah.
But
See, the thing is, no,
yeah.
what
Really
me and Jess were saying that, and I was saying Adam Sandler. The thing about Adam Sandler is, right, Adam Sandler's movies like were hilarious, like Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison and that. I think they're, but I don't think he's as talented as the other ones we're talking about.
No, he's not. But if you look at these movies, he's made.
Oh yeah, he's made some crackers.
Early days, he did what like Jim Carrey did. He made.
Oh yeah, no, he's made some crackers. Like, I just.
So.
I mean, Wedding Singer's funny too.
None of them like continue like making great movies.
Oh, no one does, but no one can. No, it's like.
They just change. They do their own thing.
Yeah, of course, it's hard.
Jim Carrey had his like 4, 5, and then all of a sudden he goes and does like dramas and shit. Will Ferrell was hilarious, and then you watch the recent ones; they're okay. That was good.
Well,
and the same with Adam Sandler. He had like 4 good movies, and then they just turned to like.
Well, comedy's hard. Comedy's a little bit hard because I heard Eddie Murphy and Jerry Seinfeld talking about it. It's because. Back then you could say whatever you wanted and no one really cared. Now you've actually got to, they don't take kindly to dark humor and exactly. But do you know what I mean? Like they go to watch Eddie Murphy Delirious and bring up something he said 40 years ago and try to drill him for it. It's like, man, seriously, like who gives a fuck?
I think comedy shouldn't have a filter. It should, you can say what you want, but it can't be like fucking too ridiculous.
Yeah. Like, well, listen, I'll give you a point, right?
Most 99% of things you should be able to say them.
Well, that's what Jerry says. Jerry said it to Eddie Murphy. He goes, the thing that people don't get is, he goes, 99% of the time with comedians, it's just material. It's not personal. He goes, but people take it personal. It's like, I was watching this thing with Ricky Gervais and they go to him, his humor is very dark humor, right? And they go to Ricky Gervais. Well, they're like, oh, can you tell us anything about your life that's like, that people don't know? And he goes, about 30 years ago, he goes, my nephew was dying and he goes, he needed a kidney and he goes, I gave him my kidney. And the guy like gets all, he's like, oh, really? And then Ricky Gervais goes, nah, he died. You know what I mean? Like, just dark humor, but like, we laugh, but other people were like, oh, that's so, he's a legend. But like, other people were like, oh, what a sicko. It's like, it's funny, man. Like, get over it. Like, he's just, he's having a laugh. Yeah, like.
That's right. Nah, yeah, I don't know. People are too soft these days, man.
Yeah, 100%. Too like, well, it's like, they talk about, like we said, Eddie Murphy Delirious, right? He says about it. Michael Jackson was his friend, right? And in Eddie Murphy Delirious, he's making jokes about Michael Jackson being gay and that. And then the next week, he's on stage with Michael Jackson and Michael Jackson's laughing about it, though. But do you know what I mean? Like, they're mates. He, like, made jokes about Stevie Wonder. And Stevie Wonder's like, yeah, okay. Yeah. Like, they know they're just having a laugh. Like, it's whatever. But, yeah, that's why I think a lot of comedians are that once they get big, they start worrying about their material a bit, I think. But I mean, and I think Jim Carrey's been through a bit of personal shit too. But listen, I agree with you. I think he's up there. He's definitely in the top 3, 4. He's one of them. He's definitely one. He's hilarious. He's funny. Like I said, I think it's just his mannerisms as well, man. The movements he does with his body and shit. It's like, even in Dumb and Dumber, right? When he gets the briefcase and he falls out the fucking airplane thing, like he's so dumb, he runs out, doesn't see there's no plane there. But then the camera goes to him, down there, and the shape that his body's in, like I couldn't even do that with my leg.
I was like,
It was like,
yeah.
but like, his leg is like bent, and it's like this guy's like taking
It's
it to
funny,
it.
it's so stupid that even when he he loses his job and then they're walking back to the apartment. He goes,
Yeah.
yeah, I lost my job again. Like I lost a job, and he's like, okay. He goes, what happened? He goes, I fell off the airport like
The
runway thing
turncycle again, and he goes again.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
what's happening? Like what? Hell, are you people losing suitcases all the time or something? Like
But what I love about that is it shows how dumb Jim Carrey, because he goes to him.
yes, that's
He
why
goes,
he's
oh,
the
he goes,
dumbest.
no, but he goes, you got fired again, and Jim Carrey goes, oh yeah, like that, like it's so normal. He goes, oh yeah, right, and then they're like talking, and then he goes to Jeff Daniels, or he goes to Harry, he's like, you got fired, and then Jim Carrey's like, whoa, man, you are such a loser.
I guess you're one pathetic
Yeah,
loser.
yeah, you're one pathetic loser. It's like, what the fuck, bro? You got fired too.
So good.
It's
So good.
it's funny, man. It's so funny.
There's a in an uncut scene, they cut it out. Apparently, when they get to the apartment, there's a guy cooking up meth in their house.
I remember that. I've seen that.
Yeah. And
But
apparently that's Walter White. What's his name? That character, that actor.
Jeff, Bryan Cranston, like
Yes,
the
I think it's
actor.
him.
Yeah.
In a suit. It's either him or
What?
maybe it's Steve Carell. Maybe it's Steve Carell. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Anyway, but I remember that scene. I remember that being in like the old DVD, but it's not. You don't see that anymore.
Yeah,
Like
no,
it's
it
it's
wasn't
not on
in
the Amazon version, but I remember seeing that.
today. Yeah. Today, well, the episode, this one I saw, there were some things in there that weren't in the original cut as well.
Why would you
A
cut that
little
out?
bit.
That guy cooking meth. That's hilarious.
I don't know.
That's funny, man. All right. Well, we've said about it, so we always do it. What rating do you give Dumb and Dumber? Where is it? What's your final thoughts on it, and who do you recommend it to? What's its?
10 out of 10.
You give 10 out of 10 for everything, man.
Oh, fuck. Well, we were fucking reviewing like the best movies fucking ever, man. Like, come on. What are you supposed to say?
Dumb and Dumber's so
Dumb and
funny.
Dumber from beginning to end is the fucking stupidest movie, but like you can laugh at every single scene. Every scene is
Yeah.
laughable. There's not
You
like
like
a
doing
joke.
ab workout watching Dumb and Dumber. Like your stomach, it's like
Yeah.
you laugh so hard.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's not a scene in it that you don't laugh at. Like every single
Yeah, I
scene is
agree.
stupid.
I agree. So we said it. We say it in other. We've said it in every other review.
Mm.
Like the fix one. Can you fix one thing of Dumb and Dumber? I don't think you can. It's perfect. It's like for what it is, it's perfect. No, I don't think you can. It's like, and obviously we talk about if you were to do a sequel and that, but there has been a sequel. Like I said, less said about that, the better.
And there are funny parts in that, but
Oh, listen, there's funny parts in the sequel, but it just was, I don't know. It's like Coming to America too. Listen, Coming to America is my favorite movie, but number 2 is terrible. Like,
yeah.
what are you gonna do? It is what it is.
I
It's
think Dumb 2 is better than Coming to America too.
it
Sad.
probably is, yeah, which is sad, yeah, which is sad. And then you think about it, Coming to America 2's got Eddie Murphy or Arsenio Hall, Wesley. It's got all these good actors in it. They could have made it better. Like, fuck me, man. You could have done better with it. But
Happens, man.
yeah, it happens. It's hard. Listen, I think sometimes movies, you just got to leave them. Like now, you know how they're trying to bring out sequels now of movies. Like Spaceballs is getting a sequel, and I'm like Coming to America. To me, that is one of my childhood,
Yeah.
like and I'm like, please don't kill this. Like,
Yeah.
please. I was like, with Coming to America, I said this to people. It's like My Wizard of Oz, and they went and fucked it, made a Return to Oz, and I just shit. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes you got to leave movies alone, don't you?
I hate when they do it and they try and remake the same thing, but like that, not Dumb and Dumber. Say Eddie Murphy or most of these sequels they make.
Hmm.
That there's like a long period between.
Yeah,
for it to
between them.
remake. try to remake them, and like, for instance, all the characters they had in Coming to America.
Yeah.
You know how he played like 10 guys, and he
Yeah.
made an extra more or something. It's like,
Yeah.
man, I don't have to see that shit again. Just
Yeah.
change it up.
It was funny
Make
then.
something,
Yeah.
yeah. Make something different. It doesn't have to be the same shit over and over, recycling the same crap. You
Yeah.
know?
Well, I watched the Eddie Murphy documentary and he talks about, like, in the first one, it's like, that was groundbreaking, bro. At the time, you playing a white man and these three guys in a barbershop, no one had ever done it. It was like next level. Like you,
Yeah.
but it's not the same now.
Actually,
Yeah.
no, you could do that, but don't do blackface. Do only
Yeah. Well, aren't they like bringing out a sequel to White Chicks, but like the opposite? Like they're doing something with it? Yeah, I think they are. The Wayans brothers. They're like, they don't care. They're like the same, but.
Good on them.
Oh, they're good on it. I agree. But we've given our Mount Rushmores. You've said it's 10 again. We're going to 10. Listen, I think Dumb and Dumbers are definitely it's in 9 category. It's fucking hilarious. It's
so what is it? A 9 what? 9.9?
oh,
You
listen,
know what? And I'm overdoing the rating, but you know I'm overdoing it because it's just a classic, man.
oh, listen, I agree. It's like a 10, right? That's because I love it. In my head, it's a 10, but if you were actually to review it, I think it's like a 9.1.
Yeah.
But it's a 10. I agree. I do agree. Dumb and Dumber is fucking so funny. It's like,
yeah.
Like you said, if you rewatch a movie now as an adult and still laugh like the child 35 years ago, then you know it's a bit.
That's the same. That's the same for Step Brothers. That's the same.
Oh yeah.
Anchorman too. I love Anchorman,
dude.
I think they're like from beginning to end. I can watch them.
Yeah, no, they're hilarious, bro. You know, I love Steve Carell, you know, in Anchorman when he's like, when Will Ferrell's saying about how he loves Christina Applegate, and then Steve Carell's like, I love Lamp. And he's like, you can't just love Lamp. And he's like, I love Lamp.
Are you pointing at things and so stupid.
They're dickheads, but they're funny, those guys. You know, those guys, I like put them in the bracket, you know, like, they do all these movies together. They're like the new version of Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, John Candy. You know, they would all do movies together. That's like the new version of that crew. Yeah. You know what I mean? They're just funny.
See, that's another thing. You're saying like best comedies and
yeah. See, what about Chevy Chase and stuff? Like,
I could even bring up Chevy Chase. I could bring up Steve Martin. I could bring up John Candy. I could say,
Rick, like all of them. Like, you know how much I loved. Like I said, Spaceballs, right? Yeah. I was saying, you know, I said I loved Spaceballs, right? Like, I loved Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I thought was wicked. Like, Three Amigos. Like, Get Short with Martin. He's fucking hilarious, bro. Hey?
Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck, wicked. What's his name? Martin Shaw he's fucking hilarious, bro. He's
like... You know what's a funny movie, man? Have you ever seen Clifford?
Yeah, when he's the little kid, it's the best, bro. It's the best.
Watch that now. As a kid, when I saw that as a kid, I was like, "This is fucking dumb." I rewatched
No, it's funny, man.
Maybe like last year, and man, I was pissing myself.
Now Clifford's funny, man.
It's so bad. It's so bad and cheesy.
Yeah, but that's
so good.
But that's what it's meant to be. It's like,
I love.
No, Clifford's wicked, bro. Yeah, that's what I mean. Those guys, like, when I was young. And even now I've rewatched it. The original Vacation, I think, is like the funniest movie. Like the original Vacation is like, you know, because he's trying to be this upstanding dude, and then at the end he just fucking snaps. And the way he acts it is like the best. It's like, this guy's a fucking legend. I love him, bro. He's hilarious too. So listen, it's hard to pick, like you said, because we're not even thinking about some of the all-time greats. Like you said, Three Amigos, man.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
What a movie, bro.
That's like a legendary.
Oh, they're legendary, those movies, bro. All of them. Maybe we've got to do you said Uncle Buck. Maybe we've got to do a John Candy one day, you know? He's passed away, like one of his... Yeah. You know what we've got to do, I think? Because I was talking about it the other day, and because I say it to you, Sardine, we've got to do The Burbs.
Oh man, yeah, the new show came out. There's new.
Apparently, it's not that bad. I heard.
Yeah,
Well, no, legit, they were saying we thought, like, critics were saying we thought it was going to be like fucking terrible, but it's actually okay. Like,
yeah, yeah.
we got to do
I
the
love
Burbs.
Burbs.
The Burbs. You know what I was reading it that day? People were like, Burbs is a comedy, but it's actually a very dark humor. You know, like it's when you're an adult and watch it, but when you're a kid, you know,
Yeah.
Burbs is wicked, bro. Burbs.
Like, like the more we talk about these older movies, I keep on like thinking about all these older guys. Like Michael Keaton made some ripper comedies.
Oh, he was a big champion, bro. I said that to you last week. He's a wicked actor.
Bill Murray. I love
Bill Murray. Groundhog Day, bro.
That's what I mean, man. Like, it brings you back and you start thinking about all these films.
Oh yeah,
and like, yeah, those guys, unbelievable.
Well, you think about those guys; they like wrote Ghostbusters and like were acting in it, and Ghostbusters is fucking amazing. Like,
yeah.
Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, and that. There's just so many. Like, obviously, that's why we started this channel because there's.
That's right. Think about comedies now, man. Like,
they're not as good. So that's the question I was going to ask you. This is what I want to end. We said it last week. I don't think action movies are as good anymore. Are comedies as good anymore?
No.
No way.
Comedies aren't even released in the movie theaters anymore, man.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's a load of shit. They should.
Like, there's no box office anymore, is there?
Nah, they don't release comedies. Yeah.
But that's because, all the, what's the word for it? All the good, let's say the good that's come from like Netflix and that, bad things have come from all that streaming shit too, hasn't it? It's killed box office like cinemas and.
Like Will Ferrell, for instance. When's the last time he made a good comedy?
Will Ferrell. You know what? It's probably Step Brothers.
Anchorman.
Trying to
2,
think.
I think
Anchorman 2, did that come out after? What about the one with the other one with John C. Reilly? That was with Sacha Baron Cohen, the car one. That was that before Talladega Nights? Was that before?
Oh, I love that film.
Is that before or after Step Brothers?
I think before, maybe.
That's what I reckon. It could be Step Brothers, his last good.
They made like all these came out theoretically, like
like quick. Yeah.
But nothing is. Well, the movies that he's brought out like through streaming have just been like just average movies. Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
So, and he's tried to make some other comedies, and they're just like straight to streaming films are just not as good for some reason. I don't know.
I think they've got to know.
Yeah.
Go say what you're saying.
No, it's like they're not as they don't spend as much time on it. That's what it feels.
No, they don't. No way. I think
when you watch it, this felt like could have been better, but it's not.
And it was all hashed together, I think with the comedy actors, they've got to know. I know that actors are like that. They're like, I don't want to be typecast and this, but they've got to know what they're good at. It's like Jim Carrey, like you said, he makes all these stupid movies. Like even Ace Ventura has got a bit of seriousness to it, but it's stupid, right? It's funny, like.
Yeah.
And then he makes these serious movies that are a bit meh, but then he goes in that Steve Carell movie, Burt Wonderstone, and he plays that stupid magician, and he's fucking funny in it. Exactly. Him and Steve Carell are like amazing in it because he's playing this stupid character, It's like, that's what you're good at, man. Like, doing dumb mannerisms and dumb faces is you. Like,
he should have just made one of those every year and then just did a serious movie every year.
Yeah, I agree.
You would have had like classics if he did it way.
We say we're saying it like we said last week about Arnie, right? He brings out like 3 blockbusters in 1 year. When does that, like these days? So actors actually used to work back then. Like Jim Carrey brought out Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura, all in like 94. And these are like all-time classics. Like we said about Arnie, brings out Terminator 2, like the classics. Like, they actually worked. They were like, oh, we'll work back then and like actually bring out movies. And now it's, I need 10 years to get into my role and do all this shit.
Nah, it's not even that. I just, like you said, with the streaming stuff, I feel like it's just rough.
It's killed it.
It's not like it's, I don't know. It's just there's something about the films now that just, you look like, you can tell there's not that attention that's needed. Like
I think that's also because we're in the era of series now as well. series have sort of overtaken. You know, back in the day, it was like you made a blockbuster, you were an icon, right? You were big, like Arnie, like we said, right? You'd made it. Now it's like Stranger Things, like Breaking Bad, they're icons, you know, like they've made it in series more than in movies, like. And it's like we're in the era of series, I think, is one of the issues as well. Whereas it's a shame because, man, going to the cinema is one of the best like things ever. It's like
it is. I guess now it's like if it's streaming, they're probably making them really quickly and then throwing them online because you're not going to get that the money that the rest from theaters.
Well, when you think about it as well, when you've got a company like Amazon, own Amazon Prime. They offered Eddie Murphy millions to have Coming to America too, right? So it didn't go in the cinema. As if he's going to say no. You know what I mean? Like, he's going to go, yeah, okay, well, Amazon have got billions of dollars. They're going to give me fucking, of course, here you go. Like,
true.
Yeah, it's that's the sad part about it. But I'm glad that there's some movies coming out. Like we talked about it last week, like Masters of the Universe, right? It's coming out. It's going in the cinema. Like, there's movies coming out that put it in the cinema, man, so we can go watch them.
It's all these bigger action movies, or
you know. Well, so we talked about it, right? The original Avatar, right? If Avatar never came out in the cinema, say it went live straight to Prime or something, right? That movie wouldn't have been as good. Because the whole thing that Avatar was good for was being in the cinema, the visual, it was. I didn't even know what the storyline was the first time I watched it. I was that blown away by the visuals and everything. I was like, yeah, okay. There's some guy with a crew cut that looks like Chris Bell that wants to kill everybody, and you know, like, but you know what I mean? Like, it had nothing. I didn't care about the storyline. Yeah. We miss that, man. We do, but. Listen, we've given the review. We've said it's on his Mount Rushmore, both of us. I think most people put it on his Mount Rushmore. What's in for next week, man? We comedy, we action, are we thriller? Are we horror?
We've done two action.
We've done two actions.
One sci-fi action, comedy.
See, I mean, I said it to you today. You can do a martial arts movie. I don't know if that's action. You can do a comedy. You can do a, like you said, a thriller, a drama. Like,
what about we could do a horror. You're into your horrors, aren't you?
Yeah, I like horrors.
Okay. I don't know.
Horror, thriller, whatever. You know what I reckon is a wicked thriller that you do? Like, well, I'm sure we'll do it one day. If you were to talk about it the first time you saw it, right? Saw. I think Saw is like if you actually go in and watch it like it's the first time you're seeing it, you don't know the twists and everything. That's a fucking amazing movie.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I saw that in theaters. I remember being like...
Yeah, see, I watched it...
As if it's that bloke, seriously.
Yeah. I just remember like when he like at the end, you know, like when he he gets up and like that twist is like, what the fuck's going on here? Like
it was done well.
Oh yeah, that's a wicked movie, but whatever. You pick, man. I'll let you pick. It's your genre.
I had one in my head a second ago. Now it's gone. I forgot what it was. Yeah. We'll come up with one.
Don't have to give it on tonight. We'll just come up with one. Doesn't matter. Listen, there's some wicked, like I said, there's some wicked horror / thriller movies you can do. There's some fucking amazing ones. And then we can do a drama where, you know, like there's drama, I guess, is in the realms of like Bravehearts and Gladiators and things like that, isn't it? It's like, or, you know, other...
Yeah.
What do you think's the best comic movie ever made?
Comic. Oh man, is it Endgame?
I actually don't think it's a contest for the best comic movie ever made.
You can say Batman original.
Yeah, no, Dark Knight. I think it's Dark Knight.
Oh, the Dark Knight is with
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger.
You know that's number 3 on IMDb for like like just movies in general.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's Dark Knight. I just think that. But then again, you know
For
what the thing
me,
is. You know what the thing is about those Batman movies? They're borderline not even comic movies, even though it's
yeah,
Batman. They're like borderline,
yeah.
and that's
Especially
weird.
the Nolan ones. The
Yeah, that's what I'm
Nolan
saying.
ones.
The Nolan ones are borderline not even comic movies. They're like,
Can I? I'm gonna be a Debbie Downer. I love the movie, but I wouldn't go back and watch that. Like it's
Dark
not
Knight.
just yeah. I love
No,
the
no, I
movie.
agree. I think like first
It's
time
not
it's
a type
like
of movie it's not a type of movie that I would just keep on going back to and
no, no,
watching
I
again.
agree. I do agree with you, but I think the way just the actual acting, everything about it is
Yeah,
it's like top
very,
notch
very,
for like the yeah. I know.
very
I
good.
agree. I agree with what you're saying. I
I'm
totally
thinking,
agree.
I'm saying when I'm thinking of comic book movie, it's like it literally plays like a comic book. Like when you read a comic book, you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. The
That's
Nolans are borderline not
right.
comic movies.
That's what I'm saying. That's why
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
look at and watch that, it's like it's not
yeah. I
really
know what you're
like
saying.
a
You know
comic
what
book
was
movie.
actually wicked for the time, and I mean, I know it's been done now. They've changed him. When it first came out, Toby Maguire, like the first Spider-Man, was fucking
Yeah,
wicked.
yeah,
You know, for the
yeah,
time, I was like, man, this is like,
I- yeah, yeah. That was
you
great.
know,
Yeah. Yeah.
that
The
was
second one,
amazing.
I
Like,
always thought number two was the best one.
yeah, two, I think
Top
is
dog.
the best one. But what I'm saying them two, like, and they don't get as much credit anymore because obviously the new Spider-Man, everyone likes him and that. But
Yeah,
the Toby Maguire first two were wicked, man. Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh,
yeah,
I
they're
know.
good.
I love the Avengers and shit. So
Yeah, I know. I do. I like them too. There's some. Listen, there's some of them that aren't good. Like
there's
of the
heaps.
maybe phase
Oh,
two. There's some of them that are like, yeah, but there's some that are fucking wicked. Like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. Iron Man's really good.
the
First
first
one.
Iron Man's wicked, man.
Yeah,
It's wicked.
the
There's a
other two.
couple of his ones that are shit. Like, yeah, the Iron Man, but it's like a couple of the Thors are crap. Like,
Yeah,
terrible.
that's right. That's
But
right.
you know, like,
Yeah.
what do you do? Like, you know, I saw this thing with Kevin Smith. He was talking about it. He sort of said it about Star Wars. He's like,
Mm.
at the end of the day, he's like, they're going to keep making them. He goes, you watch them, they're going to get one good, they're going to get a bad. They're not all going to be good. So just
Yeah, yeah,
deal with it, really. Like, which is true, I guess.
yeah.
Do you reckon the new one's going to be good? The
Star Wars.
Avengers? No, no, Star Wars. They
Oh,
killed Star
is
Wars.
that no? I think the new Avengers would be good because it's the same directors from the Endgame
Yeah. I'm
brothers.
just
The
not going to be able to
original.
look at him as Doctor Doom, bro.
There's probably going to be an explanation of why he looks like that, and obviously he's coming in from a different multiverse, whatever.
Yeah, it'll be a
So
different. So it'll be like, yeah. It's
yeah,
just going to be so weird looking at him like that. But
yeah, that's why I like it. I like it that it's different and it's the same character. Like he cares.
yeah, it doesn't bother me. I listen, comics, as anyone, a person like you said that reads comics, you know, anything goes in comics. So it doesn't really matter. It's just whether they write
That's
it
right.
good or not. So
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
yeah, I think it'll
Uh,
be all right. Are we going to go watch Masters of the Universe, movie Buff Banter premiere?
yeah, yeah. I'll
It
do
comes
it.
out on like my birthday, June, around there.
Yeah,
We'll go watch that.
do it.
There's something else coming out around that time that I think we got to go watch too. There's some. We'll do some cinema rounds. It'll be good. All right. So are we saying next week is thriller / horror? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, we'll do a horror thriller.
All
Yeah,
right.
we'll do something.
All right. Next week, thriller / horror.
Wait, have you ever seen Prisoners?
Prisoners.
It has Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, is that the with the guy that plays War Machine? The first
Black
War
Widow.
Machine, like in the first Iron Man. Yeah, he's the original War Machine in the first Iron Man. He's like Rhodes, Jimmy
I think
Rhodes.
he's. I think he's.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's like their best friends, and the kids go missing.
Yes,
That's a fucking wicked movie, man.
I know.
That's a
I love
good
that.
movie. Yeah, that's a good. I love when he's just like, is that the movie we're gonna do?
I was thinking about. That's what.
And what the cop is? What's his name? Isn't the cop
Jake
Gyllenhaal?
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, yeah. Good movie, man. Me and Jess watched it one night, ages ago. We're like, oh, let's just watch that. Like, and I
Fucking
was like,
great
fuck,
movie.
this movie's amazing. All right, Prisoners. Prisoners. We're doing Prisoners. That's a thriller, isn't
Yeah,
that thriller? All right, Prisoners.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an amazing movie, man. And you're not expecting that, eh? Like,
Yeah.
good movie.
Yeah.
All right, Prisoners.
Yeah.
Prisoners.
I'm actually been. I love Jake Gyllenhaal. Actually, I
Yeah,
like
he's
him.
good. I like him.
He makes like weird movies. Even I love Zodiac. Have you ever seen Zodiac?
Is good, bro. You know what's good about Zodiac? If you like delve into it, like remember Jess loves serial killers and that. They never caught that guy.
Yeah.
Like in real life, the Zodiac killer was never caught. That's why the movie's so good.
Yeah.
Robert Downey's good in that too.
Fucking killer movie. Love that.
Yeah, that's a good movie, man. Zodiac's a good movie.
Yeah.
That's like full thriller. That's not horror though.
No, it's not horror, but it's
Thriller.
Yeah,
Thriller.
Thriller.
Yeah, but that's a good movie. That is a good movie though. Zodiac's good.
Very good.
What category do you put? Because I think we got to do it one day. Say that like they're thriller. What category is Sixth Sense in? Is that a thriller, or is that a drama?
No, that's a drama slash.
I think it's
horror.
both. Is it a thriller or is it a horror? What is it? Is it?
I think it's drama, thriller, horror. Yeah, we'd have to.
Do you think
say.
is that the greatest twist in like movie history?
Yes, I would say.
It's up there, isn't it? It's yeah. Anyway, when we do it, we'll talk about it. But we got to do that one day. I love that director. He's a legend. I love the Unbreakable. You know what?
He's not a legend.
You know what?
He's made 3
No. Just the ones that are good are killer. You know what though? That's one of the best comic movies ever. Unbreakable.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
That's up there. Like when I forgot about that.
The first time I saw that, the first time you saw that, were you like, nah, it was okay. But as I saw it later on, I saw it again. I was like, wow.
Yeah, first time I was watching, I was like, I didn't even realize what it was like trying to say that he was a superhero the first time I watched it. Then I rewatched it. I'm like, this is fucking wicked.
Like you just,
Yeah.
you didn't put that together.
And I like the second one. Glass, I think, is wicked. I don't no, Split. Sorry, Split.
Yeah.
Glass is meh, but Split and Unbreakable both awesome. Yeah. See, but that's what I'm saying. He has made some shit movies, but some of his good ones are good. Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, and Split are good. And Split.
And that's it.
Yeah, the rest of shit.
The movie's terrible.
The rest.
If you've have you ever seen The Happening with Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah, terrible.
It's possibly the worst movie ever made. Terrible.
So what we've got to do one day is we've got to, for the fans, pick what we think is the worst movie ever made and watch it.
I'll do that. I don't care.
We said we're not.
I've probably seen it already, so it's all
The
good.
worst movie. Oh shit! All right.
Good.
All right. So next week we are doing Prisoners. Hugh Jackman and I forget what that guy's name is. That's Jimmy Rhodes from the original Iron Man. And Jake Gyllenhaal. We'll do Prisoners.
I can't remember his name. I love that actor.
Yeah, I forget his name, man.
Sonny Washington.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm Googling it. I'm doing it.
So he's a good actor, that guy. He actually talks about how they fucked him over in the Avengers, the directors.
Yeah, I know. He's from Hustle. He's in Hustle and Flow. I love that movie.
Yeah.
His name is Terrence Howard. That's his name.
Terrence Howard. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's good. I like him.
Yeah.
He's good. No, Prisoners is good, man. It'd be good to review that. Be doing it'll be a bit of a different vibe because when you're doing a thriller, there's actually twists and shit that you can talk about. They're a bit more in depth. So Dumb and Dumber is so dumb. Like we said, there's no depth to it besides just laughing for fucking 2 hours.
Yeah. Best movie, 10 out of 10. Go watch it.
10 out of 10. Listen, Dino will not give a 10 out of 10 next week. He might give a 9.8.
Man, I don't know. I might give it 10 out of 10 again.
Prisoners, 10 out of 10?
We're picking these movies that I fucking love, man. Pick some shit.
Yeah, but you got to. We got to pick the. You got to pick the greats, man. Yeah, we have to. We got to go through. There's so many every week since we've been mates. Or we've talked about all these great movies that we watch. So there's too many. Too many. All right. Well, thanks everyone. Thanks for the chats. Thanks for coming in. It was a good night. Dumb and Dumber, all-time classic. Final thoughts, man.
My final thoughts are you know, I'm grateful that Jim Carrey has made some classics, and I hope he makes just a couple more before he,
He's still got something in him, doesn't he? He's got a. What would you do
he
if they turned around and they're like, "Oh, there's an Ace
he
Ventura
needs to
3
stop.
coming out or something"?
Just anything, just make something that's cracker. He's tried a few, and there's still, you can see there's something in there. You
Oh
can
yeah,
see there's something still in him where he can make like an epic one.
yeah, he can. He's got it in him.
Yeah.
He's good, bro. He's a legend. Yeah, I agree. Listen, Jim Carrey, legend. Jeff Daniels, legend as well. Like Dino said, you got to give him the props. He was like a drama sort of guy, and he's so good as the role as well. So yeah, was wicked, guys. Next week, Prisoners. See you then.
Bye.
Peace out.
All right.